everybody, this is my in the bag. It's the work trip edition, so I'm going to be flying out tomorrow, and this is my pack setup. So I'll wear these shoes because gotta be comfy in the airport. I have my pump bag, and then I have my work bag with my laptop and just my basic technology stuff for the work day. So this is my work stuff. We'll put that aside, we don't care. But this is my pump bag. Bought the bag at Goodwill. I have no idea how to replace it. But I love it so much. This is my wet dry bag. It has Medela wipes and all the Ziploc bags in the world, just in case. Inside, I have a giant gallon Ziploc bag with a tab because the non-tab ones are not worth it. And then a set of Spectra bottles and my flanges. I always carry a separate dirty Ziploc bag, dirty gallon, so that way when I finish pumping on the plane, I can go from clean to dirty if I don't have time to clean them off. And if I do have time to clean them off, then I put them in a clean bag. So that's that. Then is the pump. I have the Spectra S2, and I found the hack for the rechargeable battery on the bottom so I can charge my phone, or I can charge the thing while I'm pumping. I love that. I put some Velcro on the bottom like the hack showed, so that's that. For pumping on the plane, which I do a lot, I have a nursing cover, so it goes right at the top. And then I have this dandy little sign that I made, which has basically a little binder clip and a hair tie so that I can throw it on doors. I can clip it to a window blind if that needs to be the case, or I have a couple bigger ones that I'll show you in a second that I throw under doors if I need to do a family restroom. So that's the pump bag. This is my suitcase. I bought it before having my son, and I bought it just so that way I wouldn't have to gate check my bag anymore because I was tired of it. And so I love this bag. This has my extra signs, so I showed you that little one, and then I've got this one which occasionally I have to pump in like a really weird space and doesn't have like a door, or it's a really public place and I don't want to put something on the door, so I'll slide this under the door so you can see it, but then if somebody were to steal it I can see it go away, so I know I'd not be covered if like the door lock is broken or something like that. So that's the front pocket. On the side, I carry some extra Medela bags. I am almost always going on like a 1 or 2 day trip, so I'm usually not needing bags. But I did go on like a 3 or 4 day trip one time, and I was very thankful to have 2 bags because then I didn't have to throw any milk out. Quick stats about me: I'm not an oversupplier. I'm not an undersupplier. I'm like just enougher for the most part. This is the inside of my bag. So the rest of the Ziplocs in the world, I always carry the gallon Ziploc bags I already showed you. I carry a few of these, so if I do need to bring back milk bags, these fit really nicely into that. And then I carry these for ice. I will occasionally take an ice pack if I know that I'll have reliable refrigeration in the hotel, but otherwise I go to a restaurant in the airport and ask them to fill them up. And then I have these blue Ziploc bags that are quart-sized that fit the 2 Spectra bottles that I love, and it's got the pull tab so that way I know it's not leaking anywhere in my bag. So this is my like overnight bag, so I can use this for other bags as well. This has, for me, my toiletry bag, exciting, a nursing tank because that's all I wear apparently. A nice blouse for the workday, too many underwears, extra socks, pair of dress pants, and my nice pair of dress shoes. So that's that bag. Then the cooler. So this cooler I love it's a taller cooler. The top is where I keep my dish soap, and then I occasionally will keep the charger for my battery pack in here. But if I know that it's going to be a long day of travel or I have to make a connection, I take it out because sometimes there will be perspiration from my cooler and I don't want it to mess with my cable. And then my lower portion has 2 extra Spectra bottles that I have. as well as my tall boys, which are basically Dr. Brown bottles that are the 8-ounce bottles, and then these really great Nini Supply caps that do not leak. Knock on wood, I've never had to put them in Ziplocs or had a leak, and I have 6 of them in here, so that's really great. If I'm going on just a 1-day trip, I don't take all 6. I will use the extra space to put these down there, and then I usually just plop the ice bag right on top of here. Eventually this gets just shoved somewhere in my bag. So that's the cooler. And then the last thing that's in my bag is a Boon rack, and it's just the travel version. I really like this for when you're in the hotel and it's the end of the night and you're just exhausted, but you don't want to put your flanges on weird surfaces that you don't know about, so I use this every trip. That's my in the bag. Hope that's helpful, and have a great day.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go, my summer love.